I'm Dan Savage. I'm a big jerk. I write a sex advice column.
With his blog, podcast, and newspaper column, more like America's most popular sex advice columnist.
The only agenda that I have is the agenda to get you to realize where the clitoris is.
You lost me.
I'm Dan's producer, Lauren.
All right, so here we are.
And together we're visiting colleges where Dan is answering students' questions about sex and relationships.
How do you know what to say to men? They're crazy.
I know what you guys go through.
And believe me, there's no cue that he won't A.
If I'm doing everything but vaginal intercourse, am I still a virgin? Your vagina is, but you're not.
It's a crash course in the real sex ed. Congratulations, you've just been accepted into Savage U.
You're listening to WMUC from the University of Maryland. This week, America's most popular sex advice columnist, Dan Savage, will be here on campus to answer your questions about sex, love, and relationships. Hi, Dan.
Hey, how are you?
The first question comes from one of our students. My boyfriend has an abnormally small penis, and I'm not ready to dump him. What can I do?
How big's his forearm? You know, studies show that women who are in long-term partnerships with men with what's known as micro penises actually report higher levels of sexual satisfaction. Guys with small penises try harder. So count your blessings.
Everyone, please welcome Dan Savage.
Thank you all for coming. So here we go. Do guys really expect girls to remove all their pubic hair? And does that mean I have to do it? You don't have to do anything. You should style your vulva however it is that you want to style your vulva. My boyfriend is into something really weird. How can he get over it? He can't. He won't. He never will. And you should be willing to, as I always like to say in the column, be good, giving, and game. There are no normal guys. And if you dump the honest foot fetishist, you will marry the dishonest necrophiliac.
Hey, are you Dan Savage?
I am Dan Savage.
Are you Dan Savage?
Yes, I'm Dan Savage. Nice to meet you.
I'm Lauren, and this is Dan.
Hey, so what's the sex culture here on campus like?
Every guy I talk to seems to get laid every day. I mean,
What? Who's getting laid the most on campus?
I'm sure the basketball and football teams aren't having much trouble. It's a D1 school, they're big, they're celebrities, you know?
Did the basketball players ever have sex with the football players?
Not that I'm aware of.
I hooked up on Thursday.
Would you date a slut?
No.
Would you marry a slut?
No.
Would you hook up with a slut?
Yeah, of course.
All right, we're meeting Madeline, and she wants to talk to you about a problem. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but
You know, you're just not gonna tell me.
no, I wouldn't do that.
Is that our girl up there?
Hi, are you Madeline?
Hi.
Hi, Madeline. I'm Lauren.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And this is Dan Savage.
Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna let you guys take a few minutes
Okay.
and talk amongst yourselves.
So what's the deal? What's the problem?
The guys that I've dated have said that I want too much sex, or I'm just constantly always the one that wants it. And I'm always the horniest, whatever.
What kind of feedback have you gotten from your boyfriends?
I've gotten, I'm sick, I'm tired, that's all you ever want.
Are you sure you haven't been accidentally dating girls? The stereotype is that girls are not supposed to want it, and that puts a lot of pressure on girls to act like they don't. But guys are also under a lot of pressure to act like they want it all the time, because that's the guy stereotype. And sometimes guys don't want it all the time. Guys can have low to moderate libidos,
Okay.
and also have emotional needs.
I always read all these Cosmos, and I was even
Oh my God,
reading-
don't read Cosmo. Oh my God, don't read Cosmo.
They're I give these guys, privileges, and I'm like, what? I'm always the
Women
one
reading
that's like-
Cosmo and then having certain expectations are like guys watching hardcore porn and then having certain expectations. Cosmo is bad for you.
I want to do the spontaneous. A perfect example is Mikkel and Liber. It's a known thing that people have sex among the stacks. I think that's so hot. I think that's so awesome.
So you shouldn't assume that just because these guys weren't giving you what you wanted, that there's necessarily even a problem with you or the way you are or the amount of sex you want. You just weren't with somebody with whom you are sexually compatible.
Well,
you
I
just have to stay in the game, stay optimistic, not get bitter.
I'm already bored of the game, and I'm only 21 for the instructions.
There are no instructions.
Where's the NPs where I know that I've won?
Death, the grave. You'll know that you won the game when your husband dies.